If I consider this example, I have only 4. Now what I will do, I'm going to add one more employee salary. Say it is 29,000. If I consider the scores, all the scores are scattered. Now what I will do, in the grouped frequency distribution, computation of median involves following steps. So what I want to do, first I want to calculate the cumulative frequency distribution and I have to find out n by 2. Hello to all, a warm welcome to my new session on 4th unit, and the chapter name here is Median. I'm Revati, faculty from the Department of Computer Science, Vidhyaashram, First Grade College, the Temple of Excellence, MYSURU. So dear student, in my today's session, I'm going to deal with median. Before that, let me to recall what are the topic I have discussed in my previous session. So dear student, in my previous session, I started with standard deviation for group data and standard deviation for continuous frequency distribution. And if I consider group data, we have discussed direct method, assumed mean method and step deviation method, and I have solved some of the example problems under group data as well as continuous frequency distribution. And in my today's session, I'm going to deal with median. So what is median? What is the need of median? So dear student, if I use mean, it is mainly used to find the average of a number. And what is the need of median? Actually, I want to find the mid value. For that, I'm going to have the median. The arithmetic mean is a typical of the data because it balances the number. So arithmetic mean in the sense what? Suppose if I have a long list of numbers or observation, now I want to balance the long list of observation. For that, I'm going to have the median. So I want to find out the middle value. Okay, if I consider mean, I'm going to find the average, but I just want to find the middle observation. For that, I'm going to have the median. So let me to consider a simple example here. In an organization, there are 4 employees. And what is their salary? It is 5,000, 6,000, 7,000 as well as 8,000. Now, in median, what I'm going to do, I'm going to add all these values. Okay, after that, what I'm going to do, I'm going to divide. But if I consider this example, I have only 4. Now, what I will do, I'm going to add one more employee salary. Say it is 29,000. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to add all the values, that is 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000 and 29,000. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to divide that number by 5. And when I add all the numbers, I'm going to get the answer 55,000. And when I divide that 55,000 by 5, I'm going to get 11,000. And what is the median of this number or this observation is nothing but 11,000. So here median is the value which occupies the middle position. So dear student, whenever you're going to encounter the question like median, you just remember that it is nothing but the middle value or mid position value. When all the observations are arranged in the ascending order or descending order, then it is positional average. So dear student, think that I have 10 observations and all the observations are scattered. So what I want to do, first I want to align the data or observation in ascending order or descending order. So here, think that this is another example. I have 122 centimeter, 124 centimeter, 125 centimeter, 135 centimeter, 138 centimeter, 140 centimeter, 141 centimeter, 147 centimeter and 161 centimeter. Now what I want to do? I want to find the arithmetic mean. And when I add all the numbers and when I take the mean, I'm going to get 137 centimeter. So if all the heights are neatly arranged, in the sense, if I consider this data, all the data are scattered. So what I want to do, I just want to align all the data in ascending order. So here 122 centimeter, 124 centimeter, 125 centimeter, 135 centimeter, 138 centimeter and 140 centimeter and 141 centimeter, 147 centimeter and 161 centimeter. One can observe the value 138 centimeter in such that equal number of item lies on either side of it. So what I want to do, I just want to align all the numbers. Okay, and if I consider the middle one, see how many numbers I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so I have total 9 numbers. Okay, and if I consider the middle one, what is the middle value I'm going to have? It is 128. And if I consider the mean, it is 137. That is not in my observation. Okay, so this is the way I'm going to find the median. So such values are called median of the given readings. So here, suppose a data set has 11 items. Okay, and it is arranged in some order. Okay, if it has 101 item, then 51 item will be the median. In the sense, see here, 101 divided by 2. So it is 50.5. There is nothing but the 51. So whatever the value or observation that is present in the position 51, that is the median. So dear student, if we have an odd number of items, one can find the middle one easily. So if I have odd numbers, so what I want to do? I want to consider n as nothing but my odd number plus 1 divided by 2. So this is the formula used to find out median of the type odd number. Now, in general, if the data set has n items and it's of type even, then the median will be arranged. So if it is odd, n plus 1, fine. If it is even, I just want to consider n by 2. This is the one formula, and n plus 1 divided by 2. So this is the another formula used to find out the median. So dear student, I'm going to have the question that is, the following are scores obtained by 11 players in a cricket match, and these are the scores. And if I consider the scores, all the scores are scattered. Now what I will do, in my first step, I'm going to arrange the data in the form of ascending order. Fine. Now how many elements I'm having? It is 11. That's nothing but the odd number. What's the formula? N plus 1 by 2. So what is n? 11 plus 1 by 2, that is nothing but this 6. And which value is present at the position 6? That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 29 is present at the location 6. And the answer is 29. Now, dear student, I'm going to have another problem, that is for the following ungrouped data 10, 17, 16, 21, 13, 18, 12, 10, 19, 22, find the median. So what I will do first, I'm going to arrange the data. And how many observations I'm having? Total 10. So what is n? It is 10. And 10 is even number. If it is even number, I have to find out n by 2 and n plus 1 by 2. 10 by 2, it is 5. And what is present at the location 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 16 is present at the location 5. And if I consider 11 by 2, it is 5.5. So I have 5. So what I will do, I'll make it round figure 6. So here 17 is present at the location 6. So I'm going to add 16 plus 17 by 2. So answer is 16.5. So dear student, I have 16 and I have 17. And when I add, I'm going to get 33 by 2. So the answer here is 16.5. Anyway, dear student, let me to consider another example here. The following table represents the marks obtained by a group of 12 students in a class test in mathematics and science. See here, I have two rows, one for mathematics and one for science. Now what I want to do, I want to find the median. So what I want to do here, I just want to rewrite the observation in some order, that is ascending order or descending order. So what I will do, I'll write the marks in the form of ascending order. Now see here, how many members I have? 12 members. 12 is nothing but the even number. If it is even number, what I want to do, I want to have two formula, that is n by 2, then n plus 1 by 2. Okay, now what is n? N is nothing but 12 by 2, it is 6. Then another one is 7. And what is present at the position 6 and 7? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So 44 and 50. Okay, 44 and 50, this is for mathematics. And if I consider science, 42 and 42. So this is the value 42 and 42. And when I divide that values, for maths it's 47 and for science 42. So here the median marks in mathematics is greater than the median marks in science. That means here 47 is greater than 42. Now dear student, I'm going to have median, that is for ungrouped frequency distribution. So here I'm going to have the frequency. See, I have the frequency, and for that I'm going to have the formula, and data are not in grouped. So here first what I want to do, I want to arrange the data in ascending order or descending order. And what I want to do, I want to construct the cumulative frequency. So here all the data are in the form of ungrouped, and I have frequency distribution. And by using frequency distribution, I want to find out cumulative frequency distribution. And if it is odd, then what's the formula? N plus 1 divided by 2. If it is even number, then I have n by 2 observation plus n plus 1 divided by 2 observation. Okay, fine. Now, dear student, I have the question. What's the question? Calculate the median for the following data, and I have the data that's in the form of centimeter, and I have number of students. So dear student, now I have the data. So what I want to do, I want to construct the table. Before that, what I want to do, I want to align the observation in ascending order. Okay, fine. See, this is the aligned data. Now, I want to find out the cumulative frequency. So, here 8, I'll write 8. Next time, 8 plus 4, it is 12. Next time 12 plus 3, it is 15. Next time 15 plus 7, it is 22. Next time 22 plus 3, it is 25. Next 25 plus 12, it is 37. Then 37 plus 4, it is 41. So I got cumulative frequency. And dear student, if it is frequency distribution, then n is nothing but the cumulative frequency. That's nothing but CF. So dear student, see, I have the formula. Okay. Because see here how many observation I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 is nothing but the odd number. So I want to apply both the formula. One is n plus 1 and another one is n by 2. Okay, fine. Now what is n? That is 41 plus 1 divided by 2. It is 21. Okay, fine. 21. Now the 22 students have height less than or equal to 15 centimeter. And if I consider here, okay, where I'll get the 22, that is 50, that is 155. So here, if I consider the cumulative frequency, that is 22, then what is the answer? I'm going to get 155. So what is the median? That is 155 centimeter. Now, dear student, I'm going to have the median and grouped frequency distribution. So, dear student, here all the data are arranged in some manner with the frequency distribution. In the grouped frequency distribution, computation of median involves following steps. So what I want to do? First, I want to calculate the cumulative frequency distribution and I have to find out n by 2. Now, the class that contains the cumulative frequency n by 2 is called median class. So, dear student, in the given table, the class which contains median value, then it is called median class. And what is the formula? That is L plus n by 2 minus m whole divided by f into c. Okay, here L is nothing but the lower limit of the median class and f is nothing but the frequency of the median class. C is nothing but the width of the median class and n is nothing but the cumulative frequency. M is nothing but cumulative frequency of the class preceding the median class. Now I have the problem and if I consider this data, all the data are in the form of ascending order. So no need to rewrite the data because all the data are aligned. Now what I want to do? I want to construct the table and see here. I want to find out the cumulative frequency. So it is 28. 28 plus 46, it is 74. 74. 54, it is 128, 128, 42, it is 170, 170 plus 30, it is 200. Now, what is n? N is nothing but 200. So, dear student, here I want to find the median class and what's the value? N is nothing but 200 by 2, it is 100. Okay, fine. So 100. Now median class. What is the median class? That is 2000 to 3000 because what is the median? It is 100. Okay, which is nearest to 128. So it is median class is 200. That is the range 2000 to 3000. Now n by 2 is nothing but 100 and what about L? L is nothing but the starting frequency. So it is 2000. And what about M? So M is nothing but the cumulative frequency of the preceding one. What is M? It is 74. And what is C? C is nothing but the gap. that is 1000. And what about F? F is nothing but 54. So that is number of students F. So dear student, I got all the values. Now what I want to do? I want to substitute all the values to this given formula. After substituting and after simplifying this formula, I'm going to get the answer 2481.5. So what is the median here? 2408 1.5. So dear student, this is the way we can able to find the median. Along with that, we can able to apply the formula of the different data types or different observations like group data, ungroup data, and continuous frequency distribution. Anyway, dear student, once again in my next class, I'm going to deal with median. Until that, keep watching and keep learning. Thank you.